Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This week's video is going to be a little bit different without exposing too much and also trying to give you as much information as I can. I have looked and looked and looked all over the internet and could not find a single thing regarding this. I don't know about you, but I find comfort in YouTube videos, especially when I can relate to them. I'm having to have surgery in a Japanese hospital, which is off base, and I'm having to be hospitalized for 5 days alone. So to give you this timeline, I was born with a deviated septum. I did not know that until I got here. All my life, I have slept in positions to where I can breathe correctly, so involving pulling my face or sleeping completely like this. I've had to adjust, and I just thought that was normal life. When we moved here, I noticed that my nose was being restricted, or my breathing was being restricted. So not only was I used to breathing out of like a small straw, I was now breathing out of like a teeny tiny coffee straw, maybe. I made a doctor's appointment whenever spring rolled around because my allergies were out of this world in the worst way. My doctor said that she was gonna give me a referral, and it ended up being off base. They ran through the on base protocols and I didn't qualify, so I am now off base. So a few months later, I was able to be seen, and I went in for a consultation, just kind of like see what's going on, see if they could do anything for me. I thought I was going in, hey, could you give me a nose spray? I came out with an entire pre-op done and completed on my first appointment at this Japanese hospital. I was assigned a translator a few weeks prior, and we had been in contact for a little bit. She didn't even see that coming. So I did an MRI, x-rays, breathing tests, did some blood work, did a few other things, and we all came to the conclusion that I needed surgery soon. I have a severe deviated septum and then some disease that I cannot remember, but I will put the name on the screen. We set up a surgery date, and that was that. A few weeks go by, and I go in for a consultation type thing with the anesthesiologist to kind of talk about what to expect and all that. Then had to push the surgery back even further because of them forgetting to tell me that I needed to halt some medication. A few weeks later go by again, and now we're here. We are doing COVID tests tomorrow. I am having to have surgery on the middle part of my nose, obviously, and it's further back, so he is not sure on how it'll look afterwards, if that makes sense. He's not a plastic surgeon, and that there's possible future surgeries in the works for me. But if he can successfully do this surgery, then we're good to go. So I'll have the surgery, and then I have to be hospitalized for 5 days after with no visitors and no contact with anyone. They're just wanting to make sure that I'm gonna be okay afterwards, and usually this is like an in and out type of surgery, but I appreciate them going through extra lengths of it, but I would be much more comfortable at home. But maybe they'll be able to give me some pain meds on drip. In preparation for the surgery, I have been praying a lot because I am so nervous. I mean, I would say that I'm a good level of comfortable and happy that they are gonna help me and do all these things, but also nervous that I'm having to use a translator who cannot stay with me 24/7. She has a life, she has to go home. I'm just gonna have to be there alone for those 5 days. I had to take all my nails off. I'm not allowed to bring jewelry in. Can't have any makeup. I'm like going in bare. It's not that big of a deal. It is a little bit bigger deal because of where I am and what I'm having to do for it. But at the same time, this is like a normal regular surgery that people do, so it should be okay. But I guess we'll see.
Today's the big day. She's going under. We're leaving the base right now. We're about to go sit there and wait until she gets priority on the surgeon's list. And then that's when I get booted out. I don't know what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go to like Starbucks or something.
Yeah,
There's a Starbucks like right down the road. Just hang out there for a few hours until I get the call that she's out of surgery.
Good idea.
Just waiting right now.
I was sitting out there for like an hour.
Yeah, because I almost passed out.
Because of what?
Poked me right here, and then I was like, I'm getting hot, like it's getting hot, and she was like, okay, go lay down. So then I had to lay down, and they had to wait, and then they restuck me, and then they had to wait, and then they had to pull this one out, and then I had to wait, and then now I'm finally here.
It's just an IV?
Yeah. So I'm feeling hydrated, so I'm gonna have to pee here soon.
Well, they told me the surgery is going to be in about 2 hours. At that point, I can either wait right here in this spot, or I'm good to like leave the hospital, go get some food, because I haven't eaten yet either. I didn't want to eat breakfast right in front of her when she couldn't eat, so I'm going to leave and then come back whenever she's done.
I need to pee.
You're so happy.
I'm back.
Experience so far?
They've been really attentive and really nice. Nothing to complain about. I'm just nervous about the food, honestly.
Yeah, that's one thing, like, when we've flown so far ANA and Japan Airlines, the food that they bring you, you know, airline food, their local, like, gas station food, their snacks, stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. We haven't tried a lot of it, but it looks weird. So hopefully her hospital food will be enjoyable. I don't know. Like, it might be breakfast and she's gonna get raw fish with rice. You don't know. How long till surgery?
56 minutes.
Ooh. Time to go do the final pee. So they just came in and said the surgery got pushed back about 15 minutes. It's almost 12 right now. So in about 10 minutes, they're gonna come get her, take her up to the operating room. So right now they told her to use the bathroom one final time before she goes. And then from there, I will peace out for a little bit. Any final words?
I'm starting to get nervous.
It's gonna be okay. You got this. Okay, so I just got out to the car. It was funny leaving, saying goodbye to her right there. As she was going to walk away, the translator told us that the doctor was like, oh, that looked like watching a movie. I imagine not like a good movie either, like a cringy Hallmark movie, like a kiss, like a goodbye, I love you, you're gonna be okay, you know. Like, now I'm out in the car. I'm probably gonna head to, there's a golf course close by that we've played at, and it has a good, it's not a restaurant, but it's like a golf course shop thing where they have, like, for the pizza's good, they've got good chicken tenders. So I'm gonna go over there. It's like 10 minutes away, and then I'll come back. Alright, I just pulled up to the golf course. I'm gonna switch over to phone if I film anything in there, and I'll let you know what I get. Alright, just finished eating some of that pizza. It was actually pretty good. It wasn't like great or anything, but it wasn't bad. We've had some food here that we were just like, I wouldn't eat that again. I'd eat that pizza again. I'm gonna have to eat it again for dinner tonight because it was massive. It was $14 for a regular pizza, you know, regular size. And I was like, oh, that's kind of expensive, but it's huge. I ate 3 pieces and I'm full, so I'm gonna have to eat the other pieces tonight. Sat outside too, because it's feeling really nice right now. After the typhoon, brought in like not a cold front, but colder air. It just doesn't feel as humid right now either. So I ate outside. It's like 85 degrees or something. It was nice. Gonna head back now to the hospital. She's probably got, they said it was about a 2 hour. They said a couple hours and to be back by 2. It's 1. So I'm gonna head back that way. It'll take me about 10 minutes and then probably just sit in the car till then. Just got back. Actually, it took a little over 20 minutes. Google Maps offered me a route like behind the golf course through like a back road. I'd never taken it before. Probably won't take it again. It's like one of those tiny little roads. So it ended up just taking me a little bit longer to get here because I have to go slow on those because my car is just a little too big. Now I guess I'm just gonna sit here until her translator sends me a text message to let me know that she's done, because the hospital's gonna call her translator to let her know that Maddie's out of surgery, and then from there the translator will let me know. So update you guys when that happens. Okay, I just got a text message from the translator. It is 2:20. That's about 2 hours. And she said to come meet her outside the door of the surgery room. I don't know where that is, so I'm gonna go figure it out. So I just got back outside the hospital. They let me see her. She's all good. She feels okay. She's all loopy right now a little bit. It's kind of funny. From here, I dropped the bag off and stuff with her, and she has everything, including the camera. So the vlog is just gonna take over with her.
I don't know how much you can understand me or anything, but I got my first glass of water in 24 hours, and then I can't eat until tomorrow morning, which that'll be over 24 hours since I've eaten. I'm not bruising that much, so that's good. I'm having a hard time swallowing, but this comes out tomorrow, I think, so I'm just gonna sit here and probably go to sleep. They just give me some more pain meds through my IV. I'm feeling drowsy, but my lips are so chapped, so I'm about to put some of this on. I'm so excited. I'll see you guys tomorrow though. Last night was rough. Woke up like once every hour. I have like split things in my nose that are still in there. They don't get to be removed till today or tomorrow. But I've got cotton balls that have been right here. I've had to replace them because they keep pulling out. And they just fell out again. I just had hot tea. They just brought me hot tea. I've only had 1 cup of water in like 36 hours. I haven't had any food in over 36 hours. I just got another round of pain meds, so I'm feeling a little bit better. I have not been in the mood to like even get out of this bed. The only reason I have been is to go to the bathroom, or like right outside my room, because those fluids are like going right through me. This is a little graphic and a little much, but that's pretty much an update for this morning. So my apologies if I'm all over the place, because I do not mentally feel like I'm in one place. I feel like I'm in a moving dream. So
it's sensitive, so like I'm wearing a mask because they said either I wear a mask or they put gauze back in there, and like the warm air of my mask helps a lot. I'm just having to poke this up because like it's still healing, so I can't like press on it, if that makes sense. I got confirmation I get to leave tomorrow. I had to sign a form because it's so unusual for people to leave early, but they said that like it went so well, I'm gonna recover so well, and then because of the typhoon they like approved it all for me to go home tomorrow. So that's only 2 nights and 3 days in the hotel, which is in the hotel, kind of like a hotel. And then they're letting me go take a shower right now, so I'm gonna go take a shower and probably sleep for the rest of the day because I'm exhausted. Okay, so they said that I can go to the Family Mart that they have in the hospital. I need to get nose spray before I leave, and then I can go get snacks. So let's go. I don't know, something. And then I got this nasal spray thing. Bigger water. It was up to here, and I got it down to there. I had to do this once a day. Me and this thing are not gonna be good friends. It is oh. I need to sneeze so bad. It's dinner time. And fish. Yum. I think I'm on my last round of... Oh my gosh. I like don't want to talk too much because I feel like I'm literally in like a hazy fog. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I think I'm doing antibiotics right now. They're sending me home with like 3 packs of... But I don't look very well. 3 packs of different kinds of pills, and then the nose spray thing. My body is like sore. My neck is like, I feel like there's bruises all over my body. I feel like a swollen. I'm gonna try and get some sleep, and in the morning I only have to do like 1 more round of IV, and then I can go home at 10 a.m. Gabe's gonna pick me up. I'm so excited. morning. It's go home day. I am very drugged right now. I slept, get this, 4 hours. I feel like a new woman. I just brought me breakfast with this and like some strawberry jam. And then, I don't know about that. I was able to breathe a little bit last night, so that's really nice. I think some of the swelling has gone down. Just want to let you in on this little moment I had yesterday. I was laying in bed and we had taken this once out and it was like right after, so it was super clear and not congested or anything. And I went to lay on my side and I put my hand, like I just rested it on my face, not even meaning to, because like usually I would have to do this to breathe on my face. I just laid it here, but I was like, oh, that kind of hurts. So then I moved my hand and then I was like, wait, I don't need that. And I almost started crying because it was like, they literally just changed my life in a matter of 2 hours and I'm able to breathe while laying on my side. I don't know. It's such a crazy moment that throughout all this little nerve-wracking, anxious, scary feelings that I had like a really positive outcome. But there was a possibility that this was not going to turn out the way it needs to. And there still is. There's still healing that needs to be done. I could have had like a sunken in nose and I could have needed plastic surgery. Obviously time will tell in the next week when I come back from my checkup, but got my hand back. Can't wait to put my ring on it. It's been so weird not having my ring. I got a little bit of paperwork. My translator is coming to meet us here. Gabriel is headed this way as well. He's gonna park the car and get to come up and help me with my bags. I'm gonna change into some actual clothes so that I can not look like this on the way home. All packed up, ready to go. Got my paperwork, got my pills, I've got my other stuff, and he should be here any moment, and we can be headed home. Look who broke me out of prison.
We've been out of touch for too long.
I know. Well, at first up, he showed up with flowers, and everybody was like crowded around my room. We're like, oh. And then before I left, the nurses were coming in there like saying bye to me, and one of the one that can speak English pretty well, she came in. She was like, they think you look like Hermione Granger. And I was like, Hermione. She was like, they're gonna miss you so much. And I was like, that's so sweet. I'm gonna miss you guys. You were all so sweet and kind, and like you made the experience a little bit better. And then when we were leaving, because they told us at the beginning, right before he left for the surgery, that we looked like movie stars, and that in the Japanese culture they're not very touchy-feely, and like so for us to kiss and hug bye, that it was like a movie for them. So then when we were leaving, it felt like another movie scene to them, and they were all like waving me down like I felt like a movie star. It was so funny. I just need like a gallon of water and a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and I'll be good.
You wish.
I do wish. I need some pain pills though. Where are those at?
You look a little out of it.
I feel
Well, let's go fill out of it inside, in your own bed.
oh. You're so cute. I'm so emotional on drugs I could cry. Don't make me cry, Gabriel. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. It's so funny that like a little healthcare. Oh no way!
What?
The fall one.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can smell. I'm so glad you picked one out.
I picked out the ones that I like the least because I know you really like those smells.
This is so sweet. Let's go watch Harry Potter.
Literally cannot believe he makes a mistake.
He knew it. He knew that he made.
Okay, I don't know the last update, but it is now Monday. Maddie's been home for 2 days. She's still recovering. Got a checkup on Wednesday to make sure everything's going good. Tracy from church wanted to swing by and drop off some food for us, and she baked mac and cheese, brownies, and her husband Darren grilled us some chicken. And they also brought us salad. That's super sweet. That's so nice. If you guys ever by chance watch this, thank you. So I'm gonna make Maddie a plate, and then we're gonna dig in.
Her daughter made us a note, and then we've got chili, cornbread, and then they'll sound like turtle cookies. And I'm really excited. Good morning, guys. I am sitting on the floor because I'm trying to stretch and move my body because I have basically lived in a bed for almost a week now, and I'm such an active moving person that I'm proud of myself that I've actually stayed in bed that long. But I have been just taking medication and sleeping and eating because I have not lost my appetite, and taking medication and sleeping and blowing my nose as I can. I really haven't done much, and so that's why I wanted to sit down and give you guys just a little quick update, because today is a checkup post-op day and Gabriel gets to go with me, and we're gonna go in to make sure that I'm recovering well and everything like that. Today has actually been the first day that I feel better. Like, I know I feel better. I was finally able to, I've been using like this little squeegee nose cleaner. It's like from the same brand of the Neti Pot, and I was able to fully go up one nostril and out the other. Kind of gross, but I was actually really excited because it's been the first time that I've been able to do that. So I feel clear, and other than the first time when he took the gauze out, I was able to lay on my side and breathe without holding my cheek, and it was such an emotional moment because it was like, this is such a normal thing, but for me it's never been. We're gonna go in and just double check on everything. The only thing that I have noticed is as the days have gotten on, I'm getting less and less sore. I'm still super tender, like right there in the middle of my nose, but like even the outside, like I can press on it and it won't hurt as bad, and my face and everything like that. The swelling has gone down. So we're gonna go in and see what they say. I think that it'll be okay. I'm gonna take you guys along with me so that we can find out together. Hey guys, we are back from the appointment. It was super quick, like 20 minutes. I told him how I was doing. He looked at me, we chatted a little bit, and made an appointment for 3 weeks later, and that will be after my swelling has gone down and everything should be healed up and good, and we can kind of officially close this case. I did want to mention, I had brought up last week whenever I was taking a lot of medication, I barely remember mentioning to you guys that I would possibly be needing plastic surgery. This was brought to my attention whenever I originally met with this doctor. He said that because of my condition and the way that it was, done, he can only do so much to fix the deviation, but the outside appearance and like the way it heals, he does not know how it will look, and that I could possibly need a referral to plastic surgery. And I didn't know if this would be plastic surgery on base or off base, or if it was just a note or what. So I obviously wanted to fix my breathing and take advantage of this opportunity, so I went forth with the surgery. And now that it is healing, obviously it's only a week out, I can kind of dissect it and like look at it further in a few weeks when we go back for my final appointment. I'm just not happy and satisfied with the way that it looks. I see myself in the mirror every day, I edit myself, Gabriel sees me every day, and we kind of notice that it's slanting a little bit more to a different side and kind of looks a little bit different than what I was hoping for. And I've been taking progress pictures, and when I brought this up to the surgeon's attention, he said that because my nose was facing a certain way, when they corrected it, my mind can think that it's leaning a different way, which I can agree and see, but then at the same time, it looks like my face is like crooked to me. So we're gonna see how my breathing gets over the next 3 weeks. I'm hoping that it'll get better and that it'll clear up and it'll be fine. And since it is like the center of my face, I am going to be a tad bit more picky.
Okay, Erica just dropped off a meal. I feel so bad at like accepting food from people because I'm fine. And I'm like, I could grill steaks or grill chicken or like make ramen. I don't know, like I could do stuff.
Exactly.
And
That's why this is a thing. You're supposed to be taking care of me, and they're taking care of us. This is what a church family is. We're just never on the receiving end.
Make this bread.
We're the givers.
And it's heavy. It's gonna be good. Look at this meal. I don't even know what this is called. It's so fancy, I don't know what you would call it. And it smells really good.
Okay, so today is officially 1 week since surgery, and I went back to work today because I guess a few reasons. I was off all of my medication for over 24 hours. I physically felt fine. I was bored. Tonight we got supplied one more meal because I wanted to let them know that I was going back to work, so I didn't want to keep the train going, because if I'm good enough to go back to work, I can cook. But we got some lettuce wraps with some fried rice. That smells really good. Yakitori. Oh yeah. We are going to eat that dinner and chow down. Hey guys, it has been a few weeks since that last clip, and I just wanted to jump on here and say one last time, thank you so much for watching, even though this is a little bit of an odd video and not one of like the normal ones that we usually do. Final appointment for everything is next week, and I should be all cleared and good to go. If not, there will be an update, I'm sure, in a later video. But the only thing other than drainage and like I can kind of still feel my stitches, I would just say that there's some soreness, almost like a bruise or something. Like if I hit it, I can definitely feel it. But other than that, I think that it was successful and great, and I had nothing to worry about. So if you're in a similar situation, please feel free to reach out to me. If not, I hope you found this video interesting or fun, but catch us back next time for something actually fun. Thanks for watching.